I think we're connected. Let me just double check. Are we? Testing, testing. All right, we're good. I also need my music. Let's get the music going too. Ooh, what is a good one? Okay, this is a good one. All right. Video is good. Audio is good. I got my music and updating the agenda. There's one more thing. All right, it seems a lot of stuff, but they're all simple stuff. Okay, it just takes time and hard work. So I didn't know, I didn't know what to make today. The fridges are like empty. We haven't gone to grocery shopping in a week or two, so yeah, there's only leftover stuff and some like stuff I keep in the basement, especially like the carrots and the apple. Speaking of the apple, where I grew up in the colder region of China. So what we usually do in wintertime, we keep everything in like the cold room. So for example, we keep potatoes and apples, cabbages, all those things in the cold room, right? So I do the same this time. After we moved in this place, I kept the apple in the basement. Now this is the second time they look like this. I don't know. Unbelievable. I don't know what's going on with you know English apples. They're supposed to last like a month. Yeah, so that's what happened. So I'm gonna make the carrot apple juice. So I'm gonna trim off the bad parts and just use the good parts. All right. Yeah, maybe next time I'll try not to leave them in the plastic bag. So maybe that's the reason it was like all affected. All right. So just update my schedule. Okay, now we can get started. So I'll get rid of these things. Oh, you know what? I should be doing my coffee first. Okay. Yeah. I actually have my drink ready. I am drinking today Vietnamese coffee. Excuse me. Uh, so basically, Vietnamese coffee is a good, strong coffee with condensed milk. Um, I like to make it into a cold one. So I'll just do my mocha coffee first. Then add a condensed milk and of course with ice cubes. Uh, I'll leave it here for now. Coffee scoop. Let's get the water in this. Let's see how much is left in here. I usually use like a 2 scoop. For some reason I have this green scoop, and it just adds up to the flat level of the all the way to the brim of this the coffee container insert. Yeah, I don't know what's this thing called. But basically, if you haven't made a coffee in a mocha pot, it's just you fill water in here in the base, but like the water has to be below the valve here. Otherwise, you will be in trouble. It uses pressure to cook the coffee, to push the coffee through, to push water through the coffee ground. Mhm. And then for the best results, you want to fill the coffee all the way to the brim, flat, but not packed. So don't pack it. And then you put the strainer and this rubber thingy on the side, and it's ready to go. Mhm. All right. When all the water left, almost all of the water left the basement chamber, the pot will make a like almost like a screechy sound, like the old fashioned water kettles. Mm, what's next? Okay, my trusty. Where's my trusty mark? Uh, Condensed milk is here. Oh, I'm making a soup, so I'll take this out as well. The meatball thing, I cooked a meatball in here, so it's already cooked through, and I kind of like boil it in water, and I'll cook it with bean sprouts together. So there, maybe add some mushroom. Okay, I'll slice a couple mushrooms in here. So that's one. Hmm, what else? Okay, I'll have everything in here. Now let's get ice cubes. Hmm. My cat is jumpy right now. He heard some noise. Oh, Now shit. I just opened a new package. I don't think it's gonna fit in the. Ooh. All right, I'll use this. I'll use this to reseal the container. So it is ready to go tomorrow. The only way to ensure the freshness of your coffee is to prevent it to be in touch with air, specifically oxygen. Yeah, so I'll make this makeshift cup. Let's leave it in there. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get a coffee. I put coffee on my shopping list. I'm gonna use lower heat so to make sure that it takes longer. Some coffee brew thing that's gonna ensure better quality of coffee. So I've been following that advice. Sorry for the ice cubes. Oh, that's all of them. Now I hear the yes, it's ready now. Yeah, just pour in here and get a longer stir. All right, this one. Okay, ooh, that's way much. Honestly, I feel like I added way too much condensed milk. It might be good amount. I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to pour the Zelda again. All right. Okay, one task is completed. On to the next one. Cabbage syrup. Cabbage. Potatoes. Now I'm just gonna deal with all the carrots and apples, bad apples. Yeah, I'll use a veggie board. Technically not. This is the fruit board. I like having multiple containers available. Okay, let's update the. All right, let's update it. Oh, forgot to plug in the computer. Just gonna peel the carrots first. And then while it's waiting, I'll do the apples. If I do the apple's gonna get brown. So thought this through. And after juicing the carrots and the apple, all the pulp are gonna be saved for making something next time. I think we've been using the carrot pulp for meat for too long, so I think next time I'm gonna do carrot cake. Just to change up things. Since I'm juicing these, so I only need to peel them and then cut into big chunks. That's it. Maybe I should change the camera angle to here. Okay. And I'll leave the good ones in there. Cool. Meanwhile, I'm gonna save all the carrot tops for growing carrot lips. Yeah, I think that machine's gonna take. Yeah, this seems good. Yeah, basically, it shouldn't happen. Yeah, I think that next time I'll take them out of the plastic wrap and cover with some plastic to see if it's gonna make a difference. But normally, potatoes, carrots, apples, yeah, and cabbages, they're gonna be fine in like cold rooms for a couple of months. So that's how people store food in winter before pigs were invented and populated. Or incarnates are done. Now let's deal with the apples. I feel like I'm going to wash them first, then peel them. Yeah, this is gonna be. Hmm, it wouldn't move. Okay, I guess I'll use this side of the thing. Oh, there's someone in chat. Yeah. Okay. Second one. I was told by my grandpa. He was saying, I can waste money, but don't ever waste food. Don't ever waste the food." So I really finish everything on my plate, and even when food go bad, I'll just cut off the bad part and not use them. I'm pretty sure people around the world still do this. Mm. Oops. Oh, wait, hold on. No, let's clean it. Okay. This goes back in here. I really some smaller portion of leftover on the apple. I'll just eat it. Mhm. Like the parts around the pit. All right, this is challenging. I'm gonna peel this. Mm. Okay, it was not that hard. I thought the weird shaped apple would be like a harder to peel. It was not. Okay. All right. So I'll eat this. Hello. Someone else is active in the chat. All right, so last part of this piece, and I'll eat around this. Okay, let's deal with this. Mm, okay, now let's deal with this first. Then I'll cut around the. I hate when apple get bruised. But the apple tastes so good. Yeah, I look at this apple. I think this is Gala or yeah. I usually buy one of the cheapest apple. Besides, I don't really like how like a Fuji or Red Delicious. I mean, Red Delicious tastes good. It just I'm good. How are you? I feel like this person. I hope this person is not trying to sell me graphic design or something. Uh, I haven't had one of the door-to-door graphic design salesperson in a while. Oh, I guess this one's trickier because trickier. Bruce is like a through. All right. Okay, that part is good. Yay! Okay. Yay! I'm saving a lot. That's I'm happy. I am very happy. Okay. I'll definitely snack off the smaller pieces. Really? Oh, you're not? Okay, good. Okay, but better not be something else. Okay. Yeah. You're. I'm only happy if you're here to talk about food. Or cooking. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. What else? Okay. My partner's here to get his chips and dips. Oops. Bye. Yeah, he's here to annoy me. Okay. I'm just so scrolling on Twitch. All right, no problem. I mean, it's dinner time, right? So maybe you're. Uh, I'm assuming some people might be eating like a takeout, but also watch this for entertainment, or some people just here to get inspiration, or if you're cooking alone, you just want to see what other people doing, right? So yeah, right now I usually have my agenda on the top left, yeah, of the screen. I don't know if you can read it or not. You just had on. Oh, you're from the wait, where are you from the West Coast, right? Yeah, I guess so. 3 p.m. is a good time to browse for food or something. So right now I'm making carrot and apple juice, but except I was surprised that the apple go bad again. So, but I don't want to waste food, so I'm trying to carve out the bad parts and save it. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's gonna be the biggest challenge of today. Yeah, same here. I'm from Canada too, but I'm on the East Coast. Not East Coast. I'm on the what's it called? The Eastern time zone. I know there's so many things are listed, but like some is just for dinner, some like for like drinks, then some desserts. There are two desserts. One's like saved for like next few days, can be like eaten for the next few days. But the other one we're gonna finish tonight, which is a sweet potato tapioca soup. Okay, let's see how much I can save from this one. But thank you. I'm really glad there's like real person jumping and then speaking, chatting. The very first time I had a door-to-door salesperson, I was like so disappointed. I was playing game and then they jump in to speak. I thought they were like care about the game, but they're not. And then it kind of breaks the rhythm of the game. Oh, don't worry. I have so many things listed there, but that means more chances to fail. Um, like I always say, this is meant to be for entertainment. I mean, oh, I think yeah, there are people on Reddit saying that there are bots like selling stuff, but I think the people who actually left me message, they're real person. At least I'm for sure one of them were like a real person. And if you like seeing making mistakes while cooking, then you can watch the past streams on YouTube. I have them uploaded. You can find the link in the channel. I have just recently started doing this. This is my fifth or sixth cooking stream. Yeah, I started with the gaming, but I'm not good with games. So yeah, like speaking of, you're saying you're not talented to sell stuff. I'm not talented to be a good chef or a game professional game player. So I started with the games. Mm, I mean, I only play like a casual, cozy games. Uh, yeah, it was not doing anything. But then I realized I like cooking. Why don't I just do cooking streams? So yeah, even though I'm not really good at this, but this is what I enjoy. And it won't put me to sleep. When I was playing games on stream, there are a couple times I fall asleep. So at least I'm wide awake. 'Cause- you only know how to cook Indian food? No, bro. Yeah, I like Indian food. 'Cause there's a lot of stews, right? Yeah, I cook a lot of stews, but I cook like a stews all over the world. Uh, yeah, but like you can just start from there. Just cook stews or soups. Yeah, those are easy to cook. Then you can branch out to other things. Uh, I'm snacking on the small pieces. I feel like cooking is kind of like the mentality, like a you know like I like making things, even though I don't make I'm like like an art or something, but I feel like cooking falls in there. So yeah, if you enjoy making things, then you would enjoy cooking, right? And especially when I thought, yeah, like cooking stews are like easy. So start with that. I recently made a chili on stream, so the chili is still in the freezer. Yeah, and also the other good thing about stew is like you can freeze it, and it's gonna be good like for a long time. All right, down to my last apple. The hardest thing today. It's getting no, we just had the snow a couple days ago, yeah. But today we get a sunny day, so I don't know. And personally, I feel like this winter is long, so I'm assuming it's gonna be hot and cold, like alternating for at least a couple weeks until like the end of April. I feel like end of April is gonna be finally the end of the winter, at least in where I live, Ontario. Maybe I'm assuming you're from BC, right? So if you're from BC, uh, then I don't think so. I think your spring is already here. Okay, I'm just gonna snack off the remaining apple. Then we start juicing. Oh, you're from okay. Yeah, I was thinking because you said that you're like a 3 p.m. right now. Because I was thinking if you're from BC, then that would be like a 2 p.m., right? Yeah. I guess your winter is long too. Oh, I'm jealous of you. You guys pay lower tax. Almost done. Wait, are you an international student? Oh, that means okay. Yeah, I know. Oh, then you get to go back to India in summer or something, right? I have friends. They have to be. They have to experience the cold Canadian weather, and also in summertime go back to India. Uh, I told them I cannot survive in India because I cannot do humid heat. It's like the humid kills me. Just being hot is not is okay for me, but like being humid, I cannot I cannot handle it. Yeah, I asked many of my Indian friends like how they handle the Indian summer. They said they just get used to it. Oh yeah, because right now the thing going on in the world. So they were saying I saw the news today. I mean I like the politics, but I don't talk politics on stream. But it just I saw the news this morning. We're saying like a lot of airplane companies they're deciding to raise the ticket price. So yeah, at least there's that. Okay. Yeah, so I guess because the ticket, but the price is gonna change, right? So if you're going back in the summer, then it might change. So it cost me. Oh, so how much does it yearly cost? All right, let's see. Okay, I still want to wipe the knife. Oh, I was saying like how much does a ticket yearly cost? So you're saying it's like a two K extra or let me read it again because maybe I was busy. I misread it. Yeah, tell me how much do you yearly pay for the ticket? Uh, okay, let me set up the machine. Okay, I should. Okay, face reveal. You ready? Okay, let's see. To get, I don't need. I don't need that. I need that. All right. I'm just setting up this old machine. I got it from a relative. Uh, yeah, they told me they only use it once. After using it for the first time, I felt like, oh, I get it why they only use it once. It's, it's not the best machine in the world, but I still appreciate I'm getting a free using machine, so I'm not complaining. Oh, my cat is here too, but you cannot. Can you see it? Oh, let's see. Hmm? Oh, now he's being camera shy. Okay. Uh, We have 2 cats. Wait, you still haven't told me like how much are you paying the tickets before, and what how much are you paying right now? I didn't really get your reply there. So uh, now they have like I give them I changed their name a little bit. So now they have a stage name. So the brown one is called Timbo, and the black one sleeping far away over there is called Wendede. So my cats are Timbo and Wendede. Alright. So, yeah, I got everything. Yeah. Well, at least the machines are easy to use. It's just like not very efficient. So that's why I get it why the family want to get rid of this. Ooh. Oh, okay. The false back in here. I don't know how much noise it's gonna pick up. Uh, oh, okay. Oh, so I guess okay. So it's like a $500 jump. Okay, I think it's so big, but I would suspecting like they would jump like $1,000 or so. I mean, it's still bad. Yeah, you have to pay like a that's like a 500 like 30% jump, right? Yeah, let's hope not. Yeah, I mean, like a Canadian economy is already fragile. I don't know if it's gonna hold when the oil price is gonna go up. But I mean, it wouldn't affect it so much. You guys are like in Alberta, right? You guys produce the oil. I mean, the worst would happen is like Alberta stop like selling oil to Ontario or other parts of Canada. Right? All right, some pieces are still big. Oh, see, like the camera sometimes is forget about me. All right, it's back. But I still like this camera. Okay. Yeah, the juicing part is gonna take a while because the machine is slow. Okay, maybe next time I won't be like doing juicing on camera because it's noisy and it takes a long time. Oh, okay, go forward. Yeah, okay. I was doing it wrong. That was on me. Uh, anyway, I forgot to thank you for showing up for the stream. Thank you. And I'm having fun chatting with a real person. Normally, I just talk to myself. So, uh, I think the hardest of being a streamer is you have to compete with a lot of people who are like I have seen a half naked guy and a girl like doing cooking. So I'm like, how can I compete with that? And then they're not alone. There are like a couple of them. Yeah, and then the thing is that I kind of want to make a streamer full time. So I think it's gonna be a long while before that's gonna happen. Uh, Wait, you said you're a student, right? It's the end of March. Are you ready for like final exams? Yeah, the exams should be like getting pretty close, right? No, really? Okay. Wait, isn't that like an end of April? Oh, sorry, end of March, early April kind of thing. Oh, okay. So you're in IT, or are you worried for the AI stuff? You're not. Wow, very, very confident. I'm worried. Oh, eat this, please. Well, hmm. Well, the last time I was in school, I was in school for cooking. So some of my friends, they're from India, but I think they're staying in Canada. Yeah, one of my friends, he really doesn't like working in India, at least in hotels in India. So yeah, he's not going back. I mean, no fields. I mean, food and yeah, but I don't want to go back. Oh, you're okay. Oh, you're young. Oh, I don't know what's going on with the machine. Hmm? Okay, let me see if I can. All right, doesn't go in there. Um, oh, finally, that was a large piece. Oh, I'm in my I'm in my 30s. Maybe maybe it's a lighting or something, or maybe it's the fact that I'm Chinese. So you can't really tell a Chinese age. Thank you. Oh, thank you for saying that. Hey, are you a bot that my partner paid for to say good stuff to me and to stay and watch? If you are, then I guess money well spent. Thank you anyway. All right, I'm down to the very last few pieces. Uh, oh, it always falls off. Okay, that's better. Hmm. Okay. Finally, looking for this. Oh, per compliments. Wow. See, that's why you're not worried. Oh, that's why you're not worried. Yeah. Anyway, I guess it's depending on the industry. And I feel like the whole world's gonna change a lot with more AI coming out. Yeah. So I am not too optimistic about the AI situation. But in the same time, I also think the entire economy is going to change. So like, I feel like there's going to be more and more people becoming streamer, or at least like combining their job with streaming, or having a side hustle as a streamer or something, like a branch out your opportunities, or branch out your income streams, like that. So yeah, personally, I don't want to go back to my minimum wage job. I kind of want to make it into a streamer. I don't expecting a lot, but as long as it's better than a minimum job, I'm happy. Yeah. So yeah, like I work in restaurants, right? So my choice is between either cooking on stream, I'm like more comfortable, or like cooking in restaurants where I make a minimum wage and stressful. So yeah, I would rather just stay and do this. All right. So let's hear what you're saying. Okay, if I wanted to go back to India and do, yeah, why don't you learn German? Yeah, I always think like people should benefit from like speaking multiple languages. Yeah, if you're considering that, and if you're 20 years old, I would say just do it. I mean, the bottom line is once you learn German, so when you travel to Europe, you have one more language to speak. Mm, if I had more time, I would learn German as well. Yeah, German is definitely on my list of language to learn. Getting things out of here, then tidy up the things. Okay. Yeah, so when you're younger, I mean, keep your options open, right? Because you never know which path's gonna lead you to your future life. Mm, one of my partner's childhood friend is in Germany doing fine. Yeah, that's someone I know from Germany. Yeah, like at least pick up French. You're in Canada, so. But I doubt that many people speak understand French in Alberta, because Alberta is like a very English based province. From where I lived in Ontario, a lot of us at least be able to pick up some like French words, myself included. And I do want to learn more French, but right now I have my self busy with learning Japanese. So yeah, once I learn more Japanese, I'll pick up French and German. Yeah, and once you know French, it's like it's easier to pick up Spanish. They're very similar. Um, Specifically the vocabulary. Oh, and also you're Indian. You speak like multiple languages, right? At least my friends are they're like that. They be able to like speak a couple of the Indian dialogue, dialect. Okay, my second item is complete. Uh, all right, I'm gonna pack up all the ground carrots, just like last time, like time before. I'll use them for cooking in the future. So I'm just gonna. Oh, and also pour out the juice. Uh, oh, are there any more cups? Oh yeah, one more. Okay, I got one more in here. Okay, I'm doing a little bit of cleaning and then pack things up before I move on to the next step. All right. Well, if for anyone who is watching now, so the the other dishes you might not like, but I highly recommend the apple carrot juice. It's like the best. in the world. Especially for people who don't like carrots. When you added like an apple in it, the carrots taste much better. And if you do like the carrots, it's just like a really good combination. It brings out the best of the two. Uh, isn't carrot a fruit? No, it's not. Yeah, the it brings out the best of the fruit and the vegetable. So yeah, there you go. And you don't need to add any sugar. It will taste sweet. I mean, in the future, I might add some other vegetable in it too. I'm thinking I should add like wheatgrass or what else? Yeah, something green. Yeah, but then the color wouldn't be so nice. If you mix the green with the orange color, yeah, the color would be off. Mhm. And the apple carrot pops gonna be used in cooking in the future. So I'm just gonna pack them in this container and then leave them in the freezer. And if you're following the same steps, we're doing this in the future. Make sure when you pack them, you have to like really pack them down. Don't leave too much air, so you will make sure there's less oxidation going on to ensure the freshness. And there's one more trick. So after I pack this, I'll show you. Okay, these are all in the container now. So I'm just gonna push this down to make it really dense. All right. Okay. Now it looks like this. Mhm. Oh yeah. Oh, for real? Oh, like 5 people watching this now. Okay, now you just take a frame like this. You wanna really hold on. Maybe not to double it. To just like almost like push this against the surface. So almost like you're gonna seal this with the frame, with the film. Yeah, like this. Okay. So push this all the way down. Uh-huh. Now we cover it with the seal. Yeah. So this way, this is guaranteed to be like really fresh next time when I take this out of the freezer for cooking. Yeah, there we go. Okay. a quick rinse of I think here. Then I'll move on to the next one. Oh, the napa. Okay. And shred the potatoes. Okay. And goes here. Oh, all right, wipe clean the knife. Let me see. I'm gonna use a food processor to process basically process them into shreds. Oh, also I need to put this away. Yeah, I don't want to have this around here. So yeah, give me a minute. Let me just put this away. Anyway, oh, are you gonna take a nap? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I took a nap before the stream. Yeah. Go ahead. Hmm. No. Oh, okay. I get it. I'm like that too. Yeah. No worries. Yeah. Yeah. Next time when you're bored, yeah, just chewing or something. Yeah. All right. Thank you for chatting with me. Yeah, I had fun. All right. See you next time. You're trying to fix it. Um, I don't know. Yeah, like do whatever your body feels right. Yeah, you don't have to like yeah. Mhm. Yeah, as long as your body feels good, then you don't have to be like have a fixed schedule or like have like a similar schedule as someone else. But if your body is not doing okay, then you definitely need to fix it. 7 a.m. All right. But one thing for sure, like if you have like a really messed up sleeping schedule, just get more naps. Yeah, in between. As long as yeah, at least you're getting more sleep, right? All right. All right. Yeah, but if you do come back next time, feel free to talk to me again. Yeah, and let me know what's going on with your life. Mhm. Cool. There are like tiny pieces of the carrots still. This. Okay, it's mostly clean. Oops. I'm just cleaning this up, then put them back before I jump into the next dish. And I really want to dry this like thoroughly because I'm gonna piece all of them together. Piece everything back together. So I don't want the moisture to be in this. Okay, that's good. And then put this thing back. All right. Oh, one more. Okay, let's go to the next step. I'm gonna peel the. Oh, maybe I'll do this later. The sweet potato, because I'm also cooking with sweet potato. I'll deal with the potato first. Just wash and peel them. And then I'll use a food processor to shred them. Because my knife skills is not good, so I'm relying on the machine to do the heavy lifting. I mean, it's good either way. Having someone to chat with me while I'm cooking, or just being alone. I enjoy both ways. It's just like working in a restaurant. Sometimes you have like quiet days, you just do your work, and sometimes you have like regular customers coming in and then you chat, right? Yeah, I'm just part of working in restaurants is like having coworkers you see on daily basis and also almost on daily basis, and also customers you see quite often, and watching them like go through like uh, I bought like 2 bags of potatoes. Yeah. So this is the first bag. They already become like they got this kind of on the skin and also kind of like soft, a little bit soft. But then the other bag, they're like brand new. So maybe even in the same area vicinity of the basement storage area, there's cell phone tray or something. These are not the best potato to do stir fry. Yeah, because it's white. Yeah, I can tell there's a lot of starch in this, or maybe not. Huh. Uh, but anyway, I'm gonna try to do the stir fry. So the stir fry is actually very easy. It's just a shredded potato with some like a dried chili. Yeah, you will see. So no worries. The only difference is I don't have good knife skills, and I don't want to take forever to shred them. So I'll just use a food processor. That's the whole reason I bought this. There you go. My two biggest happy purchases: the mixer and the food processor. There. Oh, hold on. Let me update the to-do list. All right. That's good. There is one thing I'm not so sure because I want to get the shreds out of the potato. Should I use the thing over there, or is the food processor even capable of doing that? I'm gonna Google it. Yeah, before I drop them in the machine. Let me see. Hmm. Yeah, okay. It does work. All right. All right. I just double check with YouTube, make sure it works that way. All right, so get the machine going. All I need is writing disk. Hmm? What's going on? Okay. I'm scared of the food processors. Yeah, I have a fear of these. Okay, these are good. I'm just double checking the potatoes, make sure there's no things I need to carve off. Oops, almost dropped this. Ooh. Yeah, the potato is in much better shape than the apples. The apples were so bad, yeah. But I still turned them into a juice, so I'm happy. Okay, I'll use this container. Okay. All right, it is shreds, but mm, not the shreds I was looking for, but nonetheless. Oh, it's actually not bad. Yeah, there you go. Noodle-like shreds. So I'm going to get these soaked in. I kind of like rinse them in the water for a couple times to get rid of some some portion of the starch. So to get them crunchier. But I don't think I can get too crunchy with these potatoes. Yeah, they seem very starchy. Although they're not the yellow type. Generally, the yellow ones are very starchy. Okay. Alright, I'll just leave them soak in here. Well, I'm gonna cut these pieces into first too. Yeah, overall, I'm happy with the shreds, yeah. Now it's a mix of bigger and the small shreds. Since I'm not using the machine, so I'm gonna wash it now. This is easy to clean. This is all vegetable, so just rinse clean it. Well, I should start making the rice, so then we'll be ready when all the dishes are ready. Okay, I think I'm making brown rice today. Oops. Okay. Oh, I should remember to slice the mushrooms as well. Now I'm cutting the cabbage. I'm debating how much cabbage I should use. Okay, I feel like these are enough. I'm not going to use the whole thing, so yeah, because I don't want the leftover of the cabbage. So I kind of want us to finish the cabbage. I'm gonna take just 2 leaves, 2 pieces out, and drop this in the soup. So to give a little bit more texture in the soup. Okay, I think a 2 is enough, so I'll save these 2 the soup. I remember 6:30. So I'm cutting the cabbage into shreds and finish up using the soup. As for the stir fry cabbage, I only use I'll just only cut them into large pieces. Let me see. So the mushroom and cabbage, this goes to the soup. I'm reheating the meatball. So the napa is not too big. I split them into like a 6 pieces, split in half in the middle, and then each half I'll cut them into 3 even pieces. Try to get. I'm using this for the stir fry. Okay, and the milk cake, I'm gonna use this, and then one more for the potato soup. So I should get started on the potato soup too. Uh, Sweet potato soup. Mm, mm. For that one? Oh, okay. Well, I can put the large cutting board away. So because I don't use this. Alright, so I'm tidying up. I'm gonna wipe clean the 20%. You know what? I'm gonna use it. Now it's a good time to charge up. Hello? All the audio goes through. But it's not picking up a lot of signal. Uh, tidying up to. I want to do this. The biggest challenge is to cook. And also, like, yeah, I don't have. But meanwhile, I don't have a lot of materials. Yeah, I'll take it as a challenge. I can do. Yeah, these two machines. I really want them to be able to launch. longer. All the peeling. I need to. I'm only cutting the large chunk. Chop I am going to. Okay. I'll be right back. I was checking on my. I think. Yeah, yeah. The mic is back on. Okay, so this is good. Your B sign's gone. And my music. Oh, let me choose. Okay, music's good too. And I'm just gonna put the date chord pits in my tea. Yeah, it's gonna add a little bit of flavor profile to it. Feels like a chef talking profile. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'll get to the camera to follow me. All right, that's to follow me. All right, this is boiling the sweet potato and the dates. So I'm gonna turn down the heat. Now I need to roast some I need to roast some oats. Where are my oats? All right, this seems good. Well, I'll roast the oats along with some other peas and stuff. But I'm gonna start with the oats first. Once this going, I'm just rearranging the pots. Make sure this is away from the stir fry. I don't want to get any of the grease in here. Still turn on a low heat. Give it some extra time in the pot. Mhm. Uh, is it time already? Okay, let's do the stir fry. But before that, let's wipe clean the knife. I don't know if you can see. Alright. Alright, the potatoes being in water, soaking the starch for a long time. So now I need to make sure it's really dry. I'm gonna get colander. I'll just dump the whole thing in the colander. Right, and leave this in the sink. Oh, like that's a lot of potato actually. Well, I'm not complaining. I like potato. But the more the merrier. Mhm. Can you see it? Mm, no. Uh, okay. I don't think you can see the cats. No. What about here? No. Uh, nah. Never mind. All right. I'm heating up the pan. The wok, actually. Hey, what's that? Mm, no. Oh, 不听话，打屁股。Yeah, the black cat is the naughty one. It's a troublemaker. Mm. So we usually add a lot of the chili in this dish, but my partner cannot eat spicy food, so I'm making adjustments. I forgot I have garlic, so I'm gonna add garlic. Oh, I actually have ginger too. Okay, so you know what? Turn this off. I'm just gonna quickly get a couple ginger pieces and garlic. It's good to add the ginger to this dessert as well. Mhm. So I'm adding one piece. I don't want to too strong the ginger, or maybe two. You know what? That's good. Yeah, two is good. Let's get two. Okay, the oats are in there, so I'm gonna set timer for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'm gonna add something to the tray. And the garlic's been in the fridge for a long time, so they're kind of dried up. It was not as easy and quick as I imagined. It was supposed to be very cool. I just like quickly do something with the garlic and then drop it in the pan. No, it was not like that. So thankfully, I turned the heat off, so I wouldn't be too worried. I knew this would happen. Okay, I'm turning the heat back on. I'll get the pepper as well. Uh, on this one. It's very. So basically, in the pan, there are oil and chili and the large pieces of the pepper. I think it's a white. I don't even know it's white or black. Not sure if you can see it. Yeah. So I'm getting the flavor into the extracted in the oil. And this is already enough, long enough. They're turning black, so I'm getting rid of them. One more piece. All right. Meantime, I'm gonna add a ginger. Baby. Oh, 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 大屁股，大屁股。Are you picking? Okay. All right. Oh, I should turn on the lights. 嗯，不是过来打你。我晶晶。Okay, the ginger. I didn't add the garlic earlier. It's the timer for the oak. For the oats. Is it stable enough? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it here. Now I'm adding whole wheat flour, and then this real mix. So it's a mixture of sunflower seed, pumpkin seed, cranberry, stuff like that. Yeah. So I'm dropping this in the oven. Okay. Now I'm gonna add in the cabbage. I'm cooking the stem part first. So make sure this is because this part needs a little bit more time than the leaf part. But the whole thing won't take that long, so it's gonna be very quick. Not the leaf. So when the leaves become soft and the shrink, then it's ready to add the seasoning. All right, it's getting there. So I'm gonna add the seasoning. Uh, this one, you wanted the vinegar to shine through, so I'm not adding a lot of things. A little bit cooking wine, a soy sauce, then more. Now I need to turn up the heat to reduce. Okay, I'm turning off the heat. Now it's add salt. Because I already added soy sauce, so I won't need a lot of salt right now. I can turn off the oven. It's looking good. I'll dumping the dates as well. Fine. Okay, since this dish, I purposefully um plan to make this dish first. So the pan is almost clean, so I don't need to wash it. So I could do the second one. So the pan is so hot, I'll just add in the oil. I'll turn down the heat because I need to add a few slices of the. Technically, these two dishes are very similar in terms of seasoning, but my partner asked for this, so yeah, I have to make it. The things you do for love. Okay, this time I still need to add the chili. I think I'm only adding one, but I'll keep this one until the end. And I'm adding the garlic. Once the garlic turns brown color, then I'm ready to add the potatoes. I mean, this wok is a flat bottom. It just like for some reason it won't balance because the handle is heavy. Okay, now it's time. So I'm gonna lower the heat. And there's still some moisture in the potato. I don't want to burn myself. More like a splash, but a lot of oil. Yeah, it's like that. I'm gonna stir it first before adding the second batch. Yeah, there's gonna be some pieces of flying off the pan. Because I think I used too many potatoes. So in this case, I'm adding a little bit more oil. But this one, I'm adding a lot of so I get more soy sauce in this one than the other one. The other one is mostly vinegar. This one I added like almost equal parts of the two. Yeah, I still think I didn't get enough oil. If you smell the vinegar, that means you're on the right track. From my experience, Potatoes are not that easy to cook through, especially adding some bigger pieces. So I'm gonna turn up the heat and do this for a couple more minutes. Meanwhile, I'm gonna add a little bit more water. Yeah, I would say it's getting there. Yeah, unlike the cabbage, if the cabbage is not cooked through, you can still eat it. But then the potato, it kind of has the starchy taste if it's not cooked through. So I have to make sure it's like really cooked well in here. I would say 1 more minute. And the plate is definitely too small for this, so I'm getting a large bowl. Or you know what? I'm just gonna leave it in the pan. It's home cooking, so yeah. Okay. I might just add a little bit of salt. I can definitely turn off the heat. Um, when I eat stuff, then definitely on the saltier side of taste. I like adding more salt to the food, and also it's a um, I guess it's a common myth. So salt doesn't necessarily give you high blood pressure. It just if you it's more like if you already have high blood pressure, then you should be careful with salt. Well, it's still researching, so there's no final saying about this. So there's no verdict on how salt causes high blood pressure or it does nothing to blood pressure. Okay, so this one, I'm just gonna leave this in the wok. All right, let me update my list. Update my list. I finished the napa cabbage, and I finished the potato, shredded potato. Uh, and the meatball soup is ready. Yeah, so this one I can also check it off. Now I'm working on the milk cake. Mhm. Yeah, the milk cake doesn't take that long, so I'm just gonna do it now. You know what? So maybe I'll have more space here. Oops. All right. So basically, I'm getting the recipe is very simple. You only need flour, sugar, and milk. All right. So I'm just gonna use. Yeah. So the milk was a little bit separated. I'll just push them through the bag. Mm. Make sure I get all the milk, all the good stuff out of the bag. Right. Okay. So this is good. Uh, I hope I don't drop the bag. Otherwise, I'll be bad. Okay. Cut this open and dump this in the pots. Oh, there's more separated milk. All right, this is good. This is another thing that's gonna stink the trash can, so I'll leave this in the freezer until I do the trash. Mm. All right, while this is heating up, I'm gonna add the sugar first. Get out the sugar. I'm also adding the ginger. I'm making the more in a Chinese style, so yeah, ginger is usually used in desserts. So I saw this recipe and I modified it, and I did it last time. It was well loved by my partner. Yeah. Okay, I can put away the sugar and the dates. I'll just stir it, make sure it's not glued to the bottom. I'm checking out what other people are making. Okay, I'll use the time to do some cleaning. I'm gonna clear this area and use this area to present my work. I'm getting the tapioca I made last time out the bowl to trying to separate them. So I'm having a little bit trouble separating them. Mm. Oh, there's a little bowl full of tapioca and desserts. I think I'm gonna leave them outside when it's thaw a little. I can separate them. What is next? Let me see. Oh, I need to mix up the flour and cornstarch. Guess I need one more spoon. Oh, bowl. Okay, that's 1 cup. A bit more than 1 cup. And then I also need the cornstarch. Adding 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. And I'll make sure the cornstarch and the flour is going to be mixed before I dump the meat. Otherwise, cornstarch is gonna become a little balls. All right. Meanwhile, I'm just waiting for the milk to boil. Also waiting for the other potato soup to boil too, so I could add in the the tapioca. Oh, and yes, one more thing. I'm adding 3 tablespoons of sugar, yellow sugar in that sweet potato. It is almost boiling, so I just take out the ginger. Okay, the milk is boiling, so I could dump in the flour, or just bring the flour and the cornstarch mix in here. Sorry, all got in there. Now I just reduce the water in the mixture. As for the potato soup, I'll open the tapioca. That one's also boiling. There are some lumps, but I hope they're gonna get reduced. So I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, that's not hot enough. So I'm gonna bring this here. I'm making a very simple milk custard in here. Right now, there are lumps in this, which is not something I would like to see. So if the worst would happen, I'll just separate them. I'll push through the strainer. It will reduce the lumps. Well, something rather not desirable happens. Yeah, because the heat was not high enough. So basically, all the tapioca dumped in there kind of like lumps together. So another situation of not that. I'll need to reduce this further. To make it almost like a glue texture here. All right, let me touch on this. Smells really good. They both are. So I would say at least 10 more minutes for cooking for both. I'm adding some more water. This is getting pretty thick now, so I think it's good. Yeah, this at least today nothing's burned, so there's no burn the bottom. Okay, yeah, I'm quite happy with this. Now I'm gonna take this out and pour the whole thing in there. What's it? I need to get yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Ugh. Although I don't think this is still hot. You know what? Just a little bit. I see two pieces stuck together, so I'm gonna separate them. You know what? Today I'm just gonna try without like a straining edge because it's gonna take a while to do so. So what I'm going to do is evenly distribute this as best as I can. I'm gonna change the camera angle here. All right. So let's spread out so the mixture of good things. Yeah, I spread them out best as I can. Now I just need to pour the thing. Okay. All right. I'm getting most of it out of the pots. Now I just need to push it to all the corners and wait till to cool down, and then it will become one piece. So yeah, if I'm presenting this or I'm cooking it somewhere else, so I would have to deal with all the lumps. I'll have to push them through the strainer to make it very smooth. Meanwhile, let me see the. Yeah, and then this dessert is ready too. I'm gonna reheat the meatballs. And then we're done. Okay, this is gonna take a while. I'll leave it over there. I don't need a lot of bean sprouts, so I'm only getting a small handful of those. I'll leave the rest in the fridge. Alright, I'll just give it a quick wash. Alright. Yeah. Finish all this off. This is a bean sprout. So it's gonna when the water is boiling, I'll just add them and turn off the heat. Then the residual heat's gonna cook through this. Alright, my work is done. Okay. So let's see if I can get everything in frame. All the things I have done today. Alright, that's everything. I did a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. Okay. That was what? Yeah, I did 7 items and I'm very happy about the result. Yeah, we're gonna have a dinner now. I'll see you in the next one.